What it do, chat? Yeah, wake up, chat. Yeah, wake up, chat. Meech gang, what up though, Meech gang? Scar, what it do, Scar? What y'all sipping on in y'all cup this morning? Go ahead, pull it up. Yeah, go ahead, pull it up. Yeah, the cooked tea better. And it's called the more, Meech gang. Yeah, it's called the more. Yeah, the cooked tea better. Yeah, the cooked tea is better. Yeah. Yeah, I got my cooked tea this morning, y'all. And it's herbal. Yeah, it's like a herbal tea. Yeah, it's like I got the sound off because we in the spot, they be playing music. Yeah, y'all hear the music in the background? Yeah, they be playing music. So I gotta be careful with that. But I'll just cut the music out when YouTube, yeah, I just cut the music out. Mr. Audio, what up though, Mr. Audio? Yeah, Miss Gang, big salute, Miss Gang. Oh, you know about the cooked tea. Yeah, you know about the cooked tea, that good herbal tea. Cheers. Hey, Miss Gang. Hey, and it come with them peanuts. Yeah, it come with them peanuts. Yep. Hilarity. What it do, hilarity? Is that France or Russia? Big salute to France and Russia. What up, though, Mr. Audio? Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Man, it's this dude on the internet called Mike TV. This dude right here. This dude right here talking about he indigenous to America. And he look like he Ethiopian. Yeah, he look like he from Ethiopia. Let's check him out real quick. Damn, my screen dirty. Yeah, Mike TV. Boy, stop false claiming indigenous American. Boy, you from Ethiopia, Mike TV. Look at him. That boy from East Africa. That boy from East Africa. Hey, he one of them tethers. Yeah, he one of them tethers everybody be talking about. Yeah, that boy from East Africa. I was gonna call him out like, man, I ain't even gonna waste my time on no lane. Yeah, I ain't even gonna waste my time. You know, he do got a big platform over there. Oh, Five Guys got them best peanuts. See, Five Guys, they got them big boy peanuts. Yeah, they got them big boy peanuts. Jay Moores, what up though, Jay Moores? What it do, chat? The Criterion. The criteria. A warner for all nations. Yeah, a warner for all nations. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Tea time, y'all. Sip, sip. Get them pinkies up. Yeah, get them pinkies up. Yep, big salute to the chat, man. Y'all interact, engage with me, chat. What y'all on this morning, chat? Yeah, what you on this morning? See, Mike TV, what Mike TV need to do, he need to differentiate. Talk about Joe Click, Mike TV. All black Americans are not indigenous to America. See, you need to be specific, Mike TV. See, you not being specific. What up, though, Kansas? Hey, that's proper gas burning etiquette, Kansas. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, with your pinky up. 2 fingers. Yeah, 2 fingers with your pinky. You, hey, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Jelly Bean, what up, though, Jelly Bean? Yeah, salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Salute, Dodgy. Big salute, Dodgy. Yeah, salute, Dodgy. What it do, Nathan? How you been, Nathan? Where you been at? You know, we been here. Where you been at? You know, we post up on the block every day. Yeah, we post on the block every day. Now, you know, we don't be here posted up all day, but we post up on the block every day. And y'all forgive my dustiness. Y'all know I live in the desert. Yeah, so I'm gonna be a little dusty. Yeah, about time to go watch this too. Yeah. You know, when I get my money right, I won't come to y'all. So look, my white tee ain't even white. My white tee is beige. I said, then when I put it on this morning, the mud was white. And I ain't got no iron. Okay, Nathan, man, big salute, Nathan, man. Get you some rest, man. Get you some rest so little homie can get on that bus in the morning. May your day and little man day be blessed and full of blessings. Oh yeah, get that rest, Nathan. Yeah, get that rest. Yeah, get that rest. And make sure you say a prayer with little man before you put him on that bus. You know, even the schools in America are dangerous. And the sad thing about it, the elementary schools are more dangerous than the high schools. So make sure y'all say a prayer before y'all get on that bus. Before you put him on that bus. Or pray over him every day before you put him on that bus, fam. Yeah, every day before you put him on that bus. But big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all come talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit that subscribe button so you come interact, engage with me. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. So what we on today, chat? Let me scroll on these YouTube streets, see what's happening. Yeah, let's scroll on these YouTube streets, see what's happening. Yeah, the topic of the day is Criterion. Yeah, the criteria. Do you meet the criteria to be a warner for all nations? Yep. And look, they over here playing country music. They over here playing country music, y'all. American country music at that. Ain't that crazy? They over here playing American country music. That let me know that the people that own this place, they done spend some time in America. They like country music. I had to. I said, I'm listening. I'm like, they playing country music? That's crazy. They playing country music, y'all. Country music I ain't never even heard before. Now, one thing I do be seeing, is a lot of Confederate like t-shirts. Yeah, I'll be seeing a lot of Confederate t-shirts. Lord of the Pancakes, what up though, Pancake? Yeah, I do be seeing a lot of Confederate t-shirts, NASCAR. That let me know that a lot of the hand-me-down clothes that Americans don't want, the Goodwill don't want, they send them to Africa. Even though that's no secret, but people are wearing clothes that they don't even know that they're wearing clothes made by people that despise them. They don't even know it. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. When dead folk clothes. That's one thing as a black American. Only hand-me-down clothes we wear were our big brothers and big cousins hand-me-down clothes. Yeah, we didn't wear no Goodwill and hell no. We didn't wear no Goodwill and all that type of shit. Hell no, on hand-me-down clothes we wore was big bro, big cousin. And then we wanted they hand-me-down clothes. See, that's where sagging came in. See, they want people to think that sagging came from jail. Nah, sagging and too big clothes came from kids getting clothes from their big brother, the hand-me-down clothes. So that's a false narrative that was created by probably some white supremacists. Because in jail, you wear jumpsuits. You don't wear tops and bottoms in jail. Yeah, nah, Lord of Pancakes. Nope. Secondhand clothes is only for homeless people in America. Yeah, not for the average American. Because you got stores like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Ross's, Rose's, where you can get cheap clothes. Yeah. So now, when Big Brother and them or your favorite big cousin grew out of their clothes, then you get them. Nah, secondhand clothes from the store, No, but secondhand clothes passed down through family is okay. Don't get caught with no Goodwill clothes on. For all my foreigners in America, don't send your kids to school with Goodwill clothes on. They will get picked on. Yeah, they'll get picked on. Yeah, but family and folks on the budget, in Black America, we don't shop at Goodwill and all that. We go holler at all our cousins that have grew out of their clothes. Like say you got an auntie and a cousin. My mama gonna go holler at auntie, hey, do Brandon got any clothes that he can't wear no more? Yeah, let us get those. Or auntie will call my mama, hey, do JC got any clothes that, do he need some clothes? Because Brandon got a whole bunch of clothes he done grew out of, and we don't want to throw them away or give them to the Goodwill. Now, the clothes that you go through from Big Cuz that you don't want, them clothes go to the Goodwill. Because at the Goodwill, you get a tax write-off. A lot of people don't know that. If you donate to Goodwill and places like that, you get a tax write-off in America. For all my people that know, y'all know. Yep. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Feel free to come through, interact, engage with me. In Black America. That's how it was. All my mama friends that was in the military, that had kids that was a little bit older than me, I would call my, big homie, big bruh. I get all their clothes. Unless they had a little brother. Yeah. Yep. But the wonder for all nations, like I'm hearing this California raising talking about, once you get the words of the book, you supposed to go preach. That's not what the book say. The book say, I'm not responsible for y'all. My job is to lead you to God. See, me leading you to the book, or me leading you to God, is what you call a godly gift. Yeah, I'm just supposed to, if I get a message, I'm supposed to give it to you plainly, but I'm supposed to lead you to God. It's not up to me to preach to you. See, that traffic extremist, he's scamming off scripture. Yeah, he's doing like the pulpit scammers do. Yeah, look, you see, he got the same blueprint as the whining dude that told the lady in his congregation that rebuked her about the money. I said 2,000, not 1,200. Oh, he gonna get strike down for that. He's going straight to the fire for that. How a woman gonna come donate to your church and you gonna tell her, I said 1,200? That sounds like some gangster shit to me. Your pulpit scamming ass ex-gangsters and pimps and dope fiends. So you're supposed to keep it simple. Now, if you're ordained to be a prophet, then you're supposed to deliver the book. You're supposed to read the book. You're supposed to give God's word. But as messengers, we just give the message plainly, however we get it. But you're not supposed to take my interpretation. My interpretation is just supposed to be motivation for you to go to God and get the word yourself and get your own interpretation. That's what you call a godly gift. Lead others to God's way. I'm not responsible for y'all. My only responsibility is give it to you plainly. Be a warner. No, I'm not supposed to provide reasons for my face. I can give you reasons, but I'm not supposed to provide reasons. Even though reasons would motivate you to come accept the same faith that I got, but I'm not supposed to give you nothing. I'm supposed to give you the warning. No, Christ is not Lord. Christ is not Lord. Not in what I believe. Christ is not Lord. No. Yeah, always be prepared to give everyone an answer. Yeah. Yeah. That's a part of the motivation, to motivate you to go to God's way. I don't have to, but it's good to. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying what I have to do and what I have to. I don't have to do nothing but be a motivator and a warner. Motivate you to go to God's way and warn you what's gonna happen to you if you don't. Yep. And it's easy to give reasons and examples because you got parables and examples in your book, Lord of Pancakes. Whether you read the Bible or whether you read the Quran. Yeah, you got parables and examples. So I don't have to give you my personal reasons. I could go to many of the parables and examples in your Bible, whatever book you read. Those are your parables and examples of how to live and how not to live. Yep. Big salute, Scar. Hey, Scar, as long as they watching, just tell them hit that subscribe button. And then they don't have to like it. Yeah, hit that subscribe. Especially if they want to come talk. Because, Scar, one thing you got to realize, too, a lot of these people watching, they wicked. Yeah, they not like us, Scar. A lot of these people that come in and go out, they're trolls. And then come in and go out because they can't type and talk. Yeah. Big salute to you, Lord of Pancakes. I got to get me a Torah. Because the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran go together. Not the King James Version. But that Bible in Ethiopia is the oldest Bible around right now. Yep. Yep. So big salute to you, Lord of the Pancakes. Yes, the Torah is like the laws. See, the Torah is what the Hebrew Israelites are supposed to be reading. That's their book, even though they all go together. But if you're going to put a separation on it, people got to, do it the right way. J. Key, what it do, J. Key? Big salute, J. Key. Go ahead and put you in my book for your humble heart. Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, you just supposed to give God, lead people to God's way. That's the godly gift. Work for God. Everything you do, you dedicated to God. That's the godly gift. When God bless you, you bless others. Yup. J. Keith, big salute for that. 65 cents. See, I'm not like the whining dude. 65 cents. That's all you got. So beware of these people that's in the pulpit. Beware of these young people giving out the word, doing it the same way like their fathers of yore. Yeah, the fathers before them, they doing it the same way. Because when you read, and then when you give God's word, you supposed to start from the front of the book to the back. See, that lets you know it's a scam right there. When they skip chapters, yeah, because they want to keep you confused. How you gonna get a full understanding of the book if you skipping all through the book? That don't make no sense. Yeah, that don't make no sense. But that's where the scam come in. That's where the scamming off scriptures come in. When they be skipping pages. Yeah, if you gonna give God's word, give it the right way. Didn't none of us learn how to read no book skipping through chapters? How you get a good read off a book if you go from chapter, your favorite chapter? It don't make no sense. That's where the scam come in. So be careful, listen to these people that skip through chapters because that's the way they were taught. A lot of people were led wrong. Either they were led wrong or they're trying to be a copycat. Yeah, they're trying to be a copycat. That's not good. Nah, hell nah, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. And you're not supposed to be trying to teach somebody the book and you don't have a full understanding or you don't got the book memorized. That's a requirement in Islam. You're supposed to memorize that book. Yeah, you're supposed to memorize it. Why do you think like Pastor Geno Jenkins, he's one dude that I like because he got the book memorized. He don't gotta have it. He could call out chapters and tell you and tell the dude next to him where to find it. And when the dude read it, he could correct him. And he don't got no book. That's a good teacher. That's a good deliverer of God's message. When you got everything memorized. When you get your message and you give me your message, then you tell them where to go find it in their book. What chapter? Yep. But just bopping around, reading, bopping, nah, man, you misguiding people. Misguiding people. That ain't the way you supposed to guide people. Skipping chapters in the book. Scamming off scriptures. Hey, traffic streamer, boy, stop scamming off the scriptures over there. You can cut that shit out, boy. You too old for that. And look, hey, big salute to Carolina. Yeah, Carolina taking traffic streaming. Yeah, taking them platinum. Couldn't nobody else do it. But he know where to go to get them good views. Yeah, he know where to go to get them good views. See, Cali couldn't put them on. Atlanta couldn't put them back on. He had to go find a dope fiend in the Carolinas. And now he get more views than he done got the whole time he been on YouTube. Talking about raccoon meat. Yeah, so big salute to the Carolinas. That's what we do. We hit makers in the Carolinas. Yeah, we hit makers. Yeah, we hit makers in the Carolinas, baby. That's what we do. Yeah. Ain't that crazy? That's wild. See how God work? Yeah, Lord Pancakes, life a trip, ain't it? Life a trip. Life is a trip. I told you the South, we man, look. The South, man, we make things go platinum, baby. See, he couldn't find nobody from Cali swag to steal. But he found a dope fiend selling raccoon meat for my hometown. Look, that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yep, it's a beautiful thing. And boy, he riding that wave too, ain't he? Shalom, Gnosticism. Now, I haven't looked into Gnosticism, but I'm pretty sure it correlates with Christianity and Muslim, and I'm pretty sure the Gnostic text. Yeah, it give a different interpretation. The Gnostic text, I think the Gnostic text, don't the Gnostic text teach that Jesus was the devil? But I think that's a misinterpretation, because when Jesus was born, of course, something wicked was born too. Yeah, anytime you got something good, you got something bad too. But it's like yin and yang, positives and negative. Anytime you got something good, yeah, the Gnostic text, yeah, it's just somebody's interpretation. One of the elders of one of the fathers of his interpretation of the Holy Word. But I don't have a full understanding of the Gnostic text. Yeah, I don't got a full understanding. But I think it teach that the morning star is the devil and all that. Oh, so the interpretations, see, when they say God is bad, is when God give out his punishment, that's when people interpret God as being bad. I know what you're talking about, Shalom. Wa alaikum salam, brother. Wa alaikum salam, Alif. Yes, Jesus was a prophet and a messenger. See, you know what Jesus was most famous for? It wasn't him carrying the cross and doing all that. Jesus got his popularity from being able to talk out of the womb. When I read that in my Quran, they said that people would come to Mary and ask her, Mary, where did you get this baby from? Oh, you did something wrong. And Jesus started talking. And you know what the people did? They bowed down to Jesus. But in the Quran, it say Jesus will preach from the cradle all the way to the day, his dying day. How many babies come out, that come out talking? See, you got to read the story of Mary and Jesus in your Quran to get a full understanding about Jesus. Yep. But yeah, Jesus was a prophet. Jesus was the great-great-grandson of John, who wrote Revelations. Do you know all the prophets and messengers in your Bible and Quran were all related? The bloodline of Jesus. Noah to Abraham, to Enoch, to Noah to Abraham, to the kids, Isaac, Jacob, to the 12 tribes, to Moses, to Aaron, to Lot. They were all related. All the way to Muhammad. That's why when you hear people say the bloodline of Jesus. Yep. Bloodline of Jesus. But what they fail to tell you, the bloodline of Jesus is all the prophets and all the messengers. That's why when you born, all of us that's on here, when you're born, why do you think they take your DNA? They already know who you are, what bloodline you come from. That's why in Africa, it's not popular to document a baby. It's a lot of, like they say, it's 20 million people is the population of Burkina Faso. I think it's more like 30, 40 million of the whole country, because it's probably about 5 million just in this one city alone. It's so many people that you got people with the same last name that can't even connect they relatives. Like I got two business partners with the same exact name. Last name and first name. And I say, oh, y'all cousins, y'all related? No, we not related. We not cousins. But y'all got the same. How is that? Y'all got the same exact name. Big families. So they related, but they don't look at it like that out here. Yup. So that let me know the population here is bigger than what they say, because a lot of people haven't been documented. A lot of people have babies at the house, like in the village. They don't got no way to get to the hospital. They had their babies at the house. Sicario, what it do, Sicario? What it do, Aaron? Big salute, Aaron. Lord of Pancakes. Well, you know, he is putting a claim on something that I don't think he ready for. Yeah, and that's not the old Kanye. That's the Kanye clone. Yeah, they took Kanye out when him and Kim Kardashian separated. Yeah. Because any smart man, if you know that your wife that you got babies with is a witch and evil and wicked, why would you just go to another witch? That let me know they got Kanye. Kanye was trying to hide, though. He was sleeping in stadiums. Kanye was trying to escape. He couldn't get away. Yeah, Kanye couldn't get away. But yeah, Kanye been compromised. All the celebrities in America been compromised, regardless of what they say. Yep, regardless of what they say. Because they're ignorant. Just because people got millions and millions of dollars don't mean that they're smart. Yeah, Drizzy, Kanye sold his soul. He sacrificed his mama. Drizzy, Google that. Too late for Kanye. Once you sell your soul to the devil, ain't no getting it back. Regardless of what anybody say. Yeah, Kanye sold his mama, man. Yeah, Kanye sacrificed his mama. That was his blood sacrifice. Mom Dukes. Yeah, Kanye one of them ones. Yeah, and look at this. You know, in my Quran, it speak against the prophets. I mean, not the prophets, but the poets. Being a poet, a rapper, an entertainer, it speak against that. Well, I'm not making no idols to no poets. Nah, if you're not being a poet for God, like Solomon was, you're a wicked individual. Just listen to the lyrics. And don't we always hear that the devil was the leader of the choir? Why you think you got all them punks that lead the choir in church? Yeah, they in church playing punk heavy. Yeah, you see, Kanye was actually cloned in 2023, but some believe he cloned as far back as 2015. Now, I think it was official when he sold it, when the Mom Dukes went out. Yeah. After his accident, that's when they came to holler at him. Well, Kanye, who you gonna give us? Yeah, after his accident when he broke his jaw and all that, that was his. They came to see him. Well, Kanye, hey, how you doing, Kanye? Who you gonna give us? He had to make a choice then. Because Kanye been making hits for people. Just talk music. Don't talk about wicked souls, Drizzy. What it do, Franklin? Big salute, Franklin. How you been, Franklin? Shit, we post on the block every day, Franklin. How you been, Franklin? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe. That's why when people ask me, man, who your favorite artist and I don't got one. Now, I like the beat. Yeah, just like out here in Africa. Do you know it's a thing to be a star boy? It's a thing. Like, they don't hide it. Hey, man, that's how you gotta do, Franklin, man. Stay out of trouble, bro. Yeah, now is not the time to be going to nobody's jail. No, hell no. Hey, Drizzy, Drake represent that owl. Hey, Drizzy, let me tell you something about Drake. You know that owl, that OVO? Go do your research on Moloch and Baal worship. Those two names. Drizzy, go type in your Google or your YouTube search Moloch and Baal, Baal. They tell you they worship wickedness. Drizzy, see, you worshiping wickedness and you don't even know it. Yeah, Drizzy. Oh, Eminem is an industry plant. Just like Vanilla Ice. Eminem and Vanilla Ice. Eminem is just an updated Vanilla Ice. Remember Vanilla Ice? That's how Eminem is. Franklin Ross. Eminem is just an upgraded Vanilla Ice. No, Drizzy, you don't gotta listen to my words. The evidence is there. Drake throw up that owl everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they get big in the industry. Who do you think they sign their contracts to? You don't never see they bosses. Who pays them? You don't never see they bosses, do you? Well, we know one of them. We know who P. Diddy daddy is. See, these are the wicked individuals, that the ones that you don't see. See, now that we talking about the music, this is a great parable and example. See, you see the rap artists, so you believe in what you see. But what about what the people you don't see, the people that's not on camera, the people that are collecting all the money, that gotta cut P. Diddy a check, cut Drake a check? These are the people. See, you don't see them, so you don't believe in the unseen. Who cuts LeBron James a check? Who cuts all the basketball players' checks? Who cuts all the soccer player, baseball, all the athletes' checks? Who pays these people? Nobody knows. You don't believe in them because you can't see them. Well, shit, even today, Franklin Ross, even today, it's all about money, sex, and drugs in the music. Yeah. All one big circle. The music, the entertainment industry. You right, Franklin. You right. The entertainment industry is a wicked industry, boy. Why you think all the people that talk about revolution through the music, oh, they can't have that? Why you think Christian music and all that is not mainstream? Can't have that. It's programming in your brain. You know your brain, this is a supercomputer. Your brain is a supercomputer. Your blood, your DNA is memory chips. Yep. Yeah, even sports, actors, man, they all got to go through their rituals. What they call them? Initiations and rituals. Just like a gangbanger. You got to go through your initiations and rituals. Yeah, to be successful. Oh, yeah, you got to go through that. Yeah, you got to go through that. Yep. Yeah, you got to go through that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yep. You got to go through that. Yep. So, great parable and example. While we following other slaves off the movies, the music, sports, those are just rich slaves. Who are their bosses? Who do they work for? None of them are independent, doing their own thing. This is what you got to think about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. For all nations. Who are their bosses? Who do they sign these contracts with? Who cuts them checks? This is what you got to think about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. See, but you can't see them, so you don't believe in them. You believe that these entertainers and actors and sports athletes are bosses. No, 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 no. They just as much as a slave as you are. Prime example, Kanye. Kanye was supposed to be the richest black man in America, right? Soon as he went against his wife, who works for them, who's a blatant witch. Yeah, the wicked witches of the West. And it's in all y'all faces. No, God gives people free will. That's the beautiful thing. God gave you free will. You choose right from wrong. So, when you come back to God, and you didn't choose God, God is going to tell you, nah, you got to go to the fire because you chose the wicked path instead of the righteous path. That's why you think you only got two options. Right or wrong. Yin or yang. Which one do you choose? You only get two options in life. God can't choose your path. You choose it yourself. Yep, it's called free will. So you all have to break the chain and circle yourself and stop following and start leading, because in the end, there are consequences, good or bad. Big salute, Franklin Ross. So what do you choose? Now, if you think you finna dance in between, oh, you got another thing coming. Yeah, you got another thing coming, baby. If you think you finna play both sides, oh, man, you in trouble. Yeah, you in big trouble. Ain't no playing both sides either. Ain't no playing in between. Yeah, you gotta pick one. Yep. Got to pick one, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So my job as a messenger is to give the message, give my interpretation of the message, and motivate you to pick God's path. Don't pick the wicked path. Even though the wicked path may look like it's better, in the end it ain't. Yeah. Even though God will make you work for it, that's called testing your faith. See, the devil ain't gonna make you work for it because he know once he give it to you, you trap. Yeah, he got you right where he wants you. Once you take it, yeah, he got you. Yep, he got you. He got you right where he wants you. Nah, you only got one souls, but you got two options. Franklin Ross. Yeah, you only got one soul. Yeah, you only got one spirit, one soul, but you got two options. Yeah, you could change. Well, if you're ignorant, if you lack the knowledge, but once you get the knowledge, yeah, ain't no going back. Ain't no flip-flop. Like what Trapflix streaming over there trying to make people feel like, shit, he got the knowledge. So for him to have the knowledge and flip-flop, he already know he should already know why he did the way he getting done. Yeah, you gotta stay strong. Oh, Adam 22 already told you he worshiped the devil. You better go do your research, Drizzy Goat. Yeah, we talked about that. Adam 22 already told you he don't believe in God. He worshiped the devil. Yeah. He told you that himself, out his mouth. Yeah, Drizzy. Yeah, you don't even know the type of people you watching. See, that's where the ignorance come in. That's where the lack of knowledge come in. See, the wicked, they'll use your lack of knowledge against you to trap you. You don't got two souls. Franklin Ross, how is that even possible? You get one soul with two options. Franklin Ross, you don't got two souls? Hell nah. Now, unless you a twin, and even a twin, shit, got one soul, two options. Now, Franklin is just learning. Franklin is definitely not a goofy, Drizzy. Hey, Drizzy, Franklin got a lot more knowledge than you, Drizzy. I can tell you that. But yeah, Franklin got some knowledge about him. He just getting an understanding. Yeah, ain't no way you can have two souls. Just like when you look at the body under a light, it's a certain type of light. Your glow, your aura, that's your soul, that's your energy that activates this avatar. You don't got two. You got one soul, one energy, but you got multiple options. Well, you got two options. Yeah. Now, if you got two souls, that means, shit, you might be possessed with a demon or something in you. It's trying to get your soul about to take your body. Yep. And that's when it get a little bit more wicked. Yeah, it get a little bit more wicked, boy. Woo-wee. So you got to have a strong spirit. Yeah, God don't bless you with multiple spirits. God only bless you with one. He bless you with one spirit, two options. And it's up to you to choose. Save lab rats. Nah. Hey, Franklin, don't worry about nobody with no profile pic. Franklin, don't worry about them. Yeah, don't even let that person feed off your energy. That's what you call energy vampire. Yeah, don't even, yeah. They hiding. They like that person that's on the other side of the fence picking at a dog. Yeah, they hiding. Don't worry about Drizzy. They ain't got no profile pic, Franklin. So they already lost. That's like talking to somebody that ain't even here. Yeah, so don't even worry about that, Franklin. You ain't no goofy. If anybody, it's Drizzy that's the goofy because they doing all that talking and we can't see them. Who that talking? Where they at? They all there talking and we can't see them. They ain't got the heart to come out here and show their face. See, they ain't got no strong spirit, Franklin. See, people like me and you, Franklin, we got strong spirits. See, people like Drizzy trying to come here and get their spirit worked out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just a leech. Yeah, don't let them, they trying to come for your energy, Franklin, because they see that you are a lot more knowledgeable than them. What it do, New York City? Nah, I'm in Africa. Yeah, get some type of pic. Let us know you're a real person. Let us know you're not a wicked spirit in here trying to infiltrate. Yeah. So with that being said, that's my time, y'all. Finna sip this tea, do me a little bit of work. I'm finna go live on my business channel, talk about business opportunities. You better get up out of there, Tony. For all my people that got the means to leave America, get up out of there until it crashes. We can always go back and rebuild it. Yeah, because it's crashing out. Yeah, the great American crash out. It's here. It ain't coming. It's here. Yep. Is why I'm a spiritualist, because we don't have to go to church to believe in. Yeah, you don't got to go to church to believe in God. He everywhere. Hey, and the thing, hey, Franklin, one thing for sure, God want to have a personal relationship with you. Yeah. God want, yeah, you and God. God wants you and him to have a personal relationship. It's in my description below, Tony. Yeah, my business channel is in my description below. Yeah, go hit my description. It's G.P.TKutty or KuzKuttyTv. G.P.TKutty or KuzKuttyTV is my business channel. The link is in the description below. Yep. So salute to the chat, man. We'll be back around lunchtime. I'll come back and holler at y'all. Give YouTube a chance to wake up. So salute to the chat. Love y'all, chat. Hey, chat was lit. Okay, Franklin, shit, we here, Franklin. Yeah, pull up anytime, Franklin. Yeah, pull up anytime. So with that being said, man, salute to the chat, man. I love y'all, chat, man. Y'all day be full of blessings and stress-free. Your upcoming weekend full of blessings and stress-free and full of progress. Once again, but my chat go hard. But my chat was lit. But my chat, man, we got strong spirits all up in this. Salute, chat. Love y'all, chat.